American actor Kevin Costner has had his fair share of troubles in the past, but this one takes the cake. The former Yellowstone star's love life has taken several turns, from his ex-wife Cindy Silva to a brief tie-in with supermodel Elle Macpherson. But nothing comes close to what Costner currently has on his plate. His now ex-wife, Christine Baumgartner, has claimed that the star seeks to kick Christine and their 3 children out of his house. So let's dive into more details about how Kevin Costner is trying to kick his ex-wife out of their home. Kevin Costner and his success. Kevin Michael Costner is an American actor, producer, and director from California. He has also dabbled in singing and songwriting, and he's in an American band named Kevin Costner and Modern West, singing a fusion of country rock. He is currently 68 years old and was born on January 18, 1955. He debuted on our movie screens with the film Sizzle Beach, USA, also known as Hot Malibu Summer. It was released in 1981 and re-released in 1986. Costner has also worked on notable films such as Man of Steel and Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. His net worth currently stands at $250 million. A movie that sent lightning bolts of success into his career and attributed a big chunk of this net worth possibly was Dances with Wolves, which was produced, directed, and starred Kevin Costner himself. The 1990 film got nominated for 12 Academy Awards and won 7 of them, including Best Picture and Best Director. The film also made one of the highest paid actors in the world. Another contribution to his fame and success would be his role before Dances with Wolves, which was in the 1987 film The Untouchables. This film was considered by many to be his big break. Kevin Costner has recently shared some teasers about his latest passion project, Horizon, a period western piece that is outstandingly produced, co-written, directed, and starred by Kevin Costner yet again. The movie plans to talk about a 15-year span of pre- and post-Civil War expansion and settlement of the American West. He has currently risen to fame with his lead role as John Dutton in the show Yellowstone. Ahead of filming for its 5th season, Costner signed the latest deal with Paramount that increased his salary to a whopping $1.2 million per episode. He also owns a production company called TIG Productions, which has produced several films such as Dances with Wolves and The Postman. Costner has won many awards and nominations, such as an Emmy and 2 Academy Awards. He won his Primetime Emmy for the role of Devil Anse Hatfield in Hatfields and McCoys. Additionally, Costner has also made money through various business ventures and investments. In June of 2004, the actor opened an attraction called Tatanka, the Story of the Bison, which was a unique spot featuring bison and Native American history exhibits, life-size sculptures, and a gift shop. This attraction can be found in Deadwood, South Dakota. He also invested in the Midnight Star Casino in Deadwood. Kevin Costner even has an impressive real estate portfolio which features lovely properties all around the country. Certain properties include 3 lakefront homes in Aspen, Colorado, and a beautiful beachfront home in Carpinteria, California. Costner's personal life, a love life gone wrong. Despite Kevin Costner's increasing success, the same couldn't be said for his love life. Costner married Cindy Silva, whom he met in college after their graduation in 1978. They both studied at California State University, Fullerton, and fell in love with each other. They had 3 children named Annie, Lily, and Joe, but after 16 years of marriage, they divorced in 1994. The Hollywood actor had to pay an insane $80 million divorce settlement fee, which was one of the most expensive Hollywood divorces during that time. Right now, Annie Costner is 39 years old, Lily Costner is 36 years old, while Joe, their youngest, is at the ripe age of 35. Right after Kevin's marriage, he dated Bridget Rooney, who was an heiress to the Pittsburgh Steelers. He also had a son with Rooney shortly after named Liam. Liam is currently 26. Kevin has since included himself in relationships with supermodel Elle Macpherson and activist Bridget Cunningham. In September of 2004, Costner married designer Christine Baumgartner, which added 3 more children to Costner's life named Caden, Hayes, and Grace. Right now, Caden Wyatt Costner is 15 years old, Hayes Logan is 14 years old, and their youngest sibling, Grace Avery, is now 13 years old. In his entire career, Kevin Costner has been known to be a man who values privacy. He hasn't spoken much about his career and rarely discusses topics about his family or romantic relationships with the public. However, he is proud and open about being a father of 7 children and takes his children to several film festivals and other events when he gets the chance. Costner mentioned that his children are just normal kids despite his A-list status as a celebrity and actor. He also mentions how comfortable he is with his children. Our house is like a river. You've just got to get into the flow of it, and whatever you thought it was going to be, maybe it still can, but it's going to have to work with what the day brings. Costner has also described what it's like to be a father to his wonderful children while balancing time and attention from being a celebrity. I work as a provider, I'm a father, and I'm a husband, but the world doesn't revolve around me. When I'm not making a movie, I'm living and on the freeway with my wife, getting the kids to their stuff or waiting for them to come out of a party. I'm just twiddling my thumbs. People have a wrong idea about how my life works. It was then brought to the public's attention that Baumgartner had filed for divorce on May 2, 2023, stating the reason to be irreconcilable differences. Costner's representative said in a statement to People that it is with great sadness that circumstances beyond his control have transpired which have resulted in Mr. Costner having to participate in a dissolution of marriage action. Christine Baumgartner has stated that she did not request any spouse support when she filed for the case, as they already discussed a prenup agreement. Costner's lawyer stated that spousal support to be payable to a petitioner pursuant to the terms of the parties' premarital agreement. So Christine's getting kicked out. What now? In hindsight, Kevin Costner and Christine Baumgartner could have been a divorced couple that escaped headlines and tabloids all around. However, due to their recent debacle, the truth is that news articles everywhere cannot escape their feud. Kevin Costner has been attempting to remove his ex-wife Christine Baumgartner from their shared home in California. Kevin Costner has been claiming that he is the sole owner of the property and arguing that Baumgartner has no legal right to stay in their house. Ever since the separation, Kevin has been shouldering all of the expenses while Christine has not contributed anything financially. Now, Christine believes that it is all wrong, however, and continues to fight against Kevin as much as she can. Her fight against the eviction attempt is strong, and her attorney argues that she still has a right to reside in the home as they purchased the area during their marriage. And throughout the relationship, she has still been able to contribute as much as she can. The situation has reached a point where the judge has informed both parties that they will be attending a hearing to determine which one of them will be able to keep the home. The hearing will occur later this year. Despite all of this controversy, news about the separation before this has been swept under the rug, as both Kevin Costner and Christine Baumgartner have been able to keep their separation and eventual divorce away from prying eyes. Yet with recent news, it has been able to inform a multitude of people of the drastic events that could occur in dividing one's assets during a divorce. It's not an easy task, and it comes with plenty of difficulties. One of the things to take great notice of is how California is known to be a community property state, which entails that assets acquired during a marriage are considered to be jointly owned by both parties, which also includes the family home, regardless of whose name is on the title. The results of this case are shrouded in mystery, with a hearing scheduled for later this year. However, this scenario serves as a reminder to everyone, married couples and single people alike, that divorce is truly an emotional and serious process. It's not easy to handle, and there are a lot of twists and turns that may come your way. Going through this process may evoke a lot of hurdles, especially with the concept of dividing one's assets. That's why it is of great importance to seek legal guidance and help not be afraid to receive it. Cases like these are impossible to handle on your own, and with the right help, one can overcome any obstacle. Working together would also help a great deal and make the entire case much easier. As for Kevin Costner and Christine Baumgartner, this story serves as a reminder that even A-list celebrities deal with their fair share of problems. No one is immune to the challenges that the world brings, especially when it comes to divorce. In reality, these celebrities are just like us, trying to navigate life and dealing with problems along the way. Kevin Costner may embark on a legal battle against his ex-wife, and the fate of his home lies in what the future may hold. But what about you? What do you think about Kevin Costner trying to kick his ex-wife out of their home?